to find a way to land that power. And what you want to do is try to find a way to catch Tommy standing up. Every once in a while, he stands up a little bit too tall. Maybe you can slip a punch to the left a little bit, slip that jab, and come with a left hook, and hope again to catch Tommy Hearns a little too rigid, a little too straight.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Unable to get to Mosley that time. He blocked it. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Brings the left hand upstairs. Tommy Hearns is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good block by Tommy Hearns.
Circle him, move!
Mosley's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Just wasting away some time with that clinch. Goes up top with the right hand.
Keep moving! Yeah!
Super two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. And we come to the end of round number 2. Mosley's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Finish with the hook.
Teddy, you talked about Tommy Hearns' explosive ability. He opened a lot of eyes with his early career knockouts. He was the kind of guy that you almost scared for his opponent when he fought.
Yeah, and you know, you almost worried that he needed a meal too, because you looked at him, he was so thin, he was unassuming. You know, you knew the record, but when you saw him, maybe if you hadn't seen him before, you thought you were going to see this Hercules guy, this guy with muscles popping all over. But you saw a tall, skinny guy, and he gets leverage. And boy, oh boy, does he get results. He puts guys out.
Hearns is once again the target of a hook. Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Hearns is committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Oh, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now gets really worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
You see him with the left of the head there? Tommy Hearns is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Mosley's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Tommy Hearns' grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. 1-2. Well off the mark by Tommy Hearns. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Hook off the jab.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Good. Keep your head moving.
And he just holds on there. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Good step back counter punch.
Beautiful.
Good scoring counter punch by Tommy
Keep your
Hearns.
distance.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Mosley's opponent is drawn to that cut heel. Did you see that? Targeting that and landing with a bomb. Jane Mosley's rising back up. That takes some guts. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Tommy
They
Hearns.
went to the inside.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Watch that.
Hearns' combination punching is working well here. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Stay on the
Mosley's
outside.
trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Flush right hand to the head. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future. Because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into the danger zone right now.
The accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Jane Mosley's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch score.
Double up your punch.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Combination to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And round 4 comes to an end. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean,
Sugar Shane Mosley's rocked by that punch. Mosley able to block that punch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
It's okay.
Mosley's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counter punch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
no, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Circle.
Hearns is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. And he ties up on the
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Mosley's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Now he ties up there.
Set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Oh, keep your distance.
Solid straight right hand.
Don't stay in one spot.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Mosley's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Mosley didn't get it done going to the body there. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange. Tommy Hearns lands a big uppercut. Scores up top with a left. Mosley's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here. I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.